Aloha and welcome back everyone to another screencast from your National Weather Service Forecast Office in Honolulu, Hawaii. Today we're going to take a look at our radar data. Radar is the instrument that we use to take a look at and see where the rain or the snow or the hail or thunderstorms might be as they approach and move through the islands. Let's take a look here on the left side of the screen, the menu bar here on our main webpage, www.weather.gov/Honolulu. Up here in the current conditions section, you can see the radar menu. Let's click on this right here. This link takes us to the main radar page. The first thing you'll see is this Hawaii mosaic loop, which takes all of the information from our 4 radars around the state, combines it together into what we call mosaic, so you can see all the radars functioning at one time. If you want to loop this, click on loop this image, and you'll see what happens here. Page transitions, and you can see all the showers here, in this case moving by from northeast to southwest in the trade winds as they cross through the state. Let's go back. Further down this page here, under the main radar page, we have each of our 4 radars broken out. You can see them here, the Kauai radar, Molokai, Kohala, and South Point radars. Let's take a closer look at the Kauai radar by clicking here on the image. This zooms you in on that specific radar and shows you initially the still frame, what we call base reflectivity. On the left side of the screen there's a couple of different things I want to talk about here. Under reflectivity, this is the return from a raindrop or snowflake or hailstone, how much energy is returned back to the radar. So the brighter the image, the hotter the color, the more energy is being returned. Say the bigger the raindrop, the bigger the hailstone, etc. Now what we have is 2 different options. There's composite and there's base. Base will show you the lowest level of the scan. As the radar scans vertically, it shows you the lowest level. Composite gives you a combination of all the levels and kind of shows you where the highest returns are located. So I'll click on composite there. It shows you a little bit of difference. You can pick up some of the lighter returns that are happening higher above the ground than just the base. We'll click back on base and show you that as well. See how they disappear here? So the composite will show you the composite of all the different vertical scans of the radar. Shows you a more complete picture of where the heavier returns might be. Now on the right side of the screen is this legend that says dBz. That's the amount of energy returned to the radar after the energy's gone out and bounced off of raindrops or snowflakes, etc. The higher the number, the bigger the hailstone, the larger the raindrops, the heavier the rainfall as well. So the lighter the returns here as you get down into the lighter blue and lighter green colors are more like light showers. If you get up into the reds and up towards the whites, you're talking more of a thunderstorm type situation with heavy rain and potentially some hail as well. Now we'll head back over to the left side here in the menu bar under velocity. Now velocity signatures, both storm relative and base, what they do is they give you an idea of the particles, whether they're clouds, whether they're raindrops, whether they're snowflakes or hailstones, and where they're moving and how fast they're moving. All right? So under storm relative, what we'll see is relative to the storm itself, where's everything moving? Okay, so the center of reference is the storm itself. Now if we go to the base velocity, this is showing you from the radar's perspective. In this case, the radar is right about here on the southern tip of Kauai. Where are the particles moving? All right. When it's the red colors, the precipitation in this case is moving away from the radar. All right, so the trade winds are blowing and all the precipitation is moving from northeast to southwest. Green represents particles that are moving towards the radar. So if there's enough out there, we'd see some green approaching from the northeast past Lihue and towards the radar. In this case, there's not much out there, so everything is really kind of moving away. So red means moving towards the radar, green means moving away. And back over here on the left side of the screen, you can also see 1 hour and storm total rainfall. So you click on this here. It takes the last hour of rainfall based on the radar, and the radar estimates how much rain actually fell. You can see the amounts here shown on this side here in the legend to the right of the screen. You can also down at the bottom select whether you want to see counties, rivers, highways. We'll click on that and it shows you how they appear. Some of these are defaulted, so you'll see warnings that are in effect, and cities as well across the islands. Hope you enjoyed this a quick look here at the radar and some of the options for you. Please don't hesitate to contact us with any questions you may have. Have a great day. Aloha.